Hello, how are you guys today? All right, today we are going to make a soldier. Okay, so I don't know if you read the books I had, but we've in class talked about the five different branches. There's Army, Military, Marines, Air Force, and Navy. And I feel like I messed up on that, but I'm not for sure. But we are going to make a little army soldier, okay? Because all of them have different uniforms. So we're going to make the army because it's kind of the easiest one to make. So this is what your person's going to end up looking like, okay? So we have a face, a hat, pants, and a belt, okay? And our hands, you don't have to make your hands like little hands. You can make them circles like this, okay? We're going to add hair. Okay, so this is what you're going to eventually look like, okay? So, but today, you just have a bunch of, what's the shapes? Rectangles and squares. So we don't have any tracers, so we're just going to have to cut it together. So if you're cutting your upper body, okay, what shape is it? It's a rectangle, but your shoulders have to be kind of rounded. We're not a big box. So what we're going to do is with this brown, you're just going to kind of start half, little up here towards the top, you can gauge, and just go up and round it off. Okay, and then sometimes it might come off, or you can just chop it off like this. And now I have to add the other shoulder. So I feel like it's easier to cut always on my right. So again, I'm going to kind of try to do it the same spot and just go up and around. And so now I have my shoulders, and this is the bottom part of my torso. Okay, so you have that. I'm going to get a magnet. I'm going to tape that down. Okay, then we need legs, and you guys got longer rectangles. So do we need to cut these? Nope. But you had 4 rectangles. Sorry, some line stuff fell. The shorter ones are for your arms. The taller ones are for your legs. So you will just put a little glue at the top of your rectangles. Just put a little glue up there, and you're going to stick it below, underneath, okay? That way you don't see where you glue it. I always like to go underneath. So I'm going to do that here. Try to make my legs the same length, and then do the same thing with your arms. Okay. There you go. There's my body. So now we're going to have to add a head, a hat, and then if you want to add a belt, you can, or you should add a belt, some feet with your black. You have some different colors for the face you get to choose. You can have this and the lighter color, the darker color. Your choice, whatever you want. And again, you have these 2 rectangles. This one is for the belt, so you can just put it on there, or you can cut it and make it a little bit narrower. But you are going to have to cut it for the length for sure, because it's too long, okay? So you can cut it out a little bit smaller, and this is for your shoes. And then you can add little weapons if you want. This is the only time we really add weapons to something at school. And then the blonde is for the hair, or if you have an extra brown and you have brown hair, you can add that, okay? Just kind of coming out. Don't forget your hat out of there. This one we just kind of cut a half circle and then around. So I'm just going to cut like this, and I'm going to go up and around. That's kind of, because their helmets are like little half circles, okay, like this. And then you're going to glue that on. You can make it tall. This one looks kind of silly because it's really tall, but whatever, it's your soldier, so however you want it to look. And then you glue that on. And now, what is this called? The spots around it, it is camouflage, okay? And the camouflage does what? It helps them to kind of hide, blend in with things, okay? So camouflage is never purple or blue or pink, okay? We're going to stick with 3 colors: green, brown, and gray. Okay? You can make it spots just all around. That's kind of a camo. If you want to just do brown, you can. Or if you want to do just green. Okay? But green, brown, and gray. And you make spots all over to camouflage your soldier. Okay? When you're done with that, send them back into school because we will be putting them up around the school. So I hope you have fun making your soldier. Don't stress, it's your soldier, so they're all going to look different. And I look forward to seeing them. Have a good day. Bye.